Greetings all, RaRe Ka Maai here, or RaRe Ka by Mystics, and we're back for the Daily PowRa Divine Guidance for this day, the 24th of the 4th, 2018, which boils down to a free vibration. Okay, so the 2 and the 4 is, balancing unions, partnerships, communions, the yin and the yang on a stable foundation. And it's a stable foundation in a 6 vibration. 2 and a 4 together is a 6, and the 6 is all about bliss, harmony, family dynamics, material acquisition. It's that Venus energy. Okay, and then we have the 4th month, which is all about founding structure, building, restructuring, rebuilding, grounding, realizing yourself, founded foundations, checking your roots really. And it's all about culture as well, number 4. And it's all about rerouting anything that needs to be plucked out. And we are in the spring season in this hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere. And so it's a great time to declutter the mind, the body, and the spirit. Okay, take away any unconducive energies that you don't need, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, etherically. Okay, this is a prime time to do so. And then we have the 2018, which is the 11th year, which is all about using your intuitive guidance to serve you in your highest heights, moving with that, learning to move with that always, and also about divine partnerships, that being romantic and business and just life partners, getting to know your soul family, connecting with your soul family, and divine unions, twin flame unions, soulmate unions, and business partnerships that will really yield great results for it all. Okay, and it being a free vibration overall totality is all about creativity. It's that trinity. It's that coming from the 0, 1, the 0 being about the abyss, the 1 being about the initiative, the alpha, the go-getter, the willpower, and then we have the 2 being about the feminine, the emotions, the coming together, the unions. Okay, into the 3, which is the communions. When you have the 0, the 1, and the 2, you have those bodies, and then you have the trinity, which makes it the 3rd synergy, the 3rd energy, which is usually very spiritual number, very creative number. Creativity is spirituality, being able to create from the ethers into the material is spirituality. And just being creative will start being in the arts, being social. And 3 also is a great number for shopping days. If you want to do some shopping today, it'll be great. You'll be supported. It's also a number of abundance, and knowing that you have and you can acquire anything that you want. Okay, but it's always good, as we say in this channel, to acquire and want in your desires, be it in your highest heights, in the alignment for your higher self, and not just for your mundane or lower self, because we are abundant creative beings and we can get whatever we want. But is everything we want really what we need? Is everything we want or desire actually for our highest good, is the questions to ask. Okay, so today is Mars Day, Tuesday, governed by Mars energy. The moon today is actually it's creeping out of Cancer into Leo. Okay, so we have that Leo energy creeping up today, and Leo is all about that one energy, that solar energy. It's about the willpower. It's about the soul. It's about the solar plexus. Owning your power. It's fierce. It's also humble. Excuse me.
Okay. Can I get my light and my unicorn and my feet?
Yes, you can. You didn't have to come in the kitchen to do that. Mama told you already. Mama's in the middle of recording. I don't want you coming in here making up noise. Go ahead. Take it. There's your bowl over there. Do not come in and out every minute. Mama's in the middle of recording. I want quiet. Okay, ciao. Close the door, please. Ciao. Disturbance. They're standing outside the door because they knew they wanted to come in a long time. Cheekies. Anyways, I apologize for that. Yeah, so Leo energy, Leo in the moon. So we're checking our emotions. We're checking look, am I on purpose? Am I where I'm supposed to be? And we also have the energy of Pluto retrograde. So we're checking again, rethinking, reviewing, what do I need to let go of? What fears and doubts do I hold that don't pertain to me, that don't even belong to me, that don't serve me? Okay, and remember the message that I got from Pluto, for Pluto being retrograde, great time to work on our lineage, our maternal instincts that we picked up from our mothers from when we were in the womb, that is not serving us, that is not of our own, that is not of our greatest good, that is not going to elevate us. Okay, and a great way to check that is to check your moon sign, check the lower vibration of the moon sign. Okay, and then check also the polar opposite of that moon sign, and also check your fourth house. Okay, and I can help you with all of these things. Very simple for me. I just got another download for myself as well how to check it, because my moon is in Ophiuchus, and Ophiuchus doesn't have a direct, because you know it's not as widely studied, but so it doesn't have a direct correlating or opposing, because it's in the middle of Sagittarius and Scorpio. And usually you see Scorpio's polar opposite is Taurus and Sagittarius polar opposite is Gemini. But for me, it's right in the middle. So I had to just break it down and know myself. And I know what my one is already. And it's evident to me so clearly. And it's so beautiful to get that download and be able to break it down and be like, right, that makes a lot of sense. So let me help you. I'd love to help you. And also write down a comment if you like the messages. It's great to be able to send the message round or just get the message more widely across. So if you put down a comment as well as your likes and your shares, it will reach a wider audience. I appreciate you all very much. Okay, today's quote is, attack or transmute that ish. You know, whatever you do, act and be wise about it. The resonating colors is red, black, and green. And the aromatherapy is pine. And the mineral therapy is iron. So you know that Mars Day is fully Ogun. Ogun, definitely. It's that Ogunte energy. You know, you're hardworking, you kind of keep to yourself, but you're about that war if it comes to you. Yeah, but I do love the Ogun energy. So again, today's that 3 energy, creativity. What can you create? What do you want to recreate? How are you gonna affirm your foundation? You know, how well are you attuned to your higher self? Drink more water. You know, check what you want to bring into this material realm that's really gonna serve you for your highest good. Is the energy of the numerological influence right here today. Okay, remember we're officially in Aries season, and the sun is exalted in Aries, so it's in its most comfortable state. It's just itself. You know, it's all that fire, all that energy, all that chi, all that determination to go and move. And then it's a great alignment for it to be in Leo as well, because Leo is also ruled by the sun. So we've got a party of just go-getters right here. We've got a party of masculine energy. So just go and get what you need. You know, it's less emotional like we had yesterday, but it was more of an emotional day. It's more forefront, it's more forward thinking, it's more logical to an extent, but never to derail or debalance yourself, because as much as yesterday might have been more of an emotional day, today is more of a masculine day. Still, we balance the emotions and the masculinity. So balancing the yin and the yang, right? And today actually the carrier shows dropped out as I threw them as the omega and the alpha. And the alpha is actually like it's across the horizontal, right? It's balancing the masculine energy, and the omega is upright, which is also it's more in the ethers. All right, so angel message for today, we have Archangel Zedekiel, self-worth, clarity, and Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Zedekiel affirmation is, I am cleansed with the violet flame. Okay, and Archangel Zedekiel helps you to tolerate everything in your life, the good, bad, and the indifferent, and help you to forgive and release all the non-conducivity that's coming into your world, that's in your world, that's been in your world. So great archangel to work with this Pluto energy that we have right now in retrograde to help you understand what is going on, okay, and how can I remove it. Again, please do come to me to help you with this, because I'm so happy that I can and I got that code. And yes, we can move mountains once we understand ourselves, understand what we need to let go of and what is most conducive for us. Okay, so I am cleansed with the violet flame. I am cleansed within the violet flame. You know, that violet flame, that violet energy is all about your higher wisdom, higher knowing, you know, divine guidance. And that flame is that fire. And the fire is purifying, it's cleansing, it's reigniting, it's passionate. So these are all the energies that we need to move in a better footing. So if you're serious about this extension, you know, ascension and extension, yeah, extending yourself to your higher self rather than just being in your lower self. If you're serious about this moving and on up, get at me, yo. I can help you. I can help you. Does that make sense? Do you get it? It makes sense to me. I can help you. Okay. To break it down in other terms, I can help you to help yourself. Okay, that's what I'm all about. I want to re-empower you. It's not to make you feel like somebody knows more than you. You have it all. You just have to someone has to just tap in, and then when you open the door, you be like, shit, I had the keys all along. Right. All right. And there you go. Self-worth, because you have the power. You have to know you have the power. And the affirmation is, I am confident and worthwhile. Most definitely. Be confident in that. You might not know it all today, but you have the keys within you. Okay, all it takes is for you to tap in, or for someone to tap in, or tap you, or knock on the door, and then when you open it, the abundance is all yours. You know, you are worthy of all greatness, and you're worthy of your greatest heights. But you have to work it, find out it, be it, dwell in it. You know, self-worth reminds me of, you have to love yourself wholeheartedly, so you can know that there's more to know. And by going in within to get to know yourself holistically, is you being loving to thyself. And once you know you are great, you are grand, and you are divine, you want to be in that divinity on a more regular basis. So always strive to be your highest self. Then we have clarity, and the affirmation is, my mind is quiet, still, and clear. Yes, in peace, in knowing thyself, knowing that you can create your own reality, like that brings you peace. That stillness is what you need to seek to get to that peace and clarity. Okay? And you have to take time to figure it all out. And you never, a teacher used to say, the Most High never leaves you without a warner or a guide. Okay? If you bucked up to me, then you have been guided here for a reason, because maybe I can give you some keys, some clues that is not already available to you. But it is meant for you. Don't dispute it, refute it. No, it's to help you. I'm only here to help. Trust. I'm not here to derail. I'm not here to misconstrue. I'm not here to manipulate any of that. I'm here for the highest good of all. Okay, because I know what that means. It means more success for each and every one individual. That means more success for all of us. Okay, and success doesn't mean like a great job and all this money. Success is mean being happy, being peace, thriving, not just surviving. And then we have Archangel Uriel, and the affirmation is, I am one with everyone in peace and serenity. There you go. Archangel Uriel works on the gold and purple ray. So it's that divinity and that self-worth, self-knowing. You know, the gold being the soul, that soul purpose. And this ray is of wisdom and spirituality. Now again, bringing you tranquility, serenity, and love. You know, freedom to be joyous, but mostly just understanding your spirit. understanding that your spirit is attached to your soul, and your soul knows all. Your soul is grand, is connected to us all. Again, it's about knowing that once you can tap into who you came to be, your soul's purpose, you're more in alignment with the soul knowing. That's why sometimes you check people like myself that comes across like you know it all, like you're just into some kind of mysticism. It's because we've tapped into our soul's purpose, our soul's knowing. That's why we can be connected to everyone and we know everyone, you know, because we are everyone. Don't forget, we are all one. We just come in different phases and stages, and we have different roles to play out in this one ship. And it's important that we do play out its one ship, because that is how we thrive, not just survive. Okay, and you have a special part to play in this all, and we need you to get on your square so we can be whole. Learn. That makes sense. I mean, because if each individual is not playing at their own role, then we're chipped in a sense. We're less conducive, because it's not just about me being on my purpose. You have to be on your purpose as well. Because if you're not on your purpose, no one else can do what you do. No one else can be who you are. You are special and unique, and we need your speciality and uniqueness to make the swirl. Underneath the deck, we have patience, generosity, and celebration. Yes, be patient with yourself, because this whole self-knowing is not going to come out of the blue. It's not going to be like the easiest task. It's going to, kind of make you feel a certain ways that you may not feel great about, but all things happen in perfect timing. All things happen at the perfect time. It says, let go and let divine time flow. Be patient with yourself and continue doing the works. Don't slack, don't stop. Don't be like, oh, I hit a hurdle, I don't know what I'm doing now, fuck this, I'm going back to my... No, because once you pass a certain thing that you used to do before and you've been asked to move forward, if you move backwards, you're going to get a backlash. It's not going to be cute. Don't do it. So keep moving forward. And even if you hit hurdles, jump over. Okay, then we have generosity. I am generous hearted. Yes, be generous to yourself. Very easy for us to give our generosity to others. Right? It's important for us to be generous to ourselves first. It's not to stop from being giving to others, but it's important that you realize you need to fulfill you first and foremost. And in that, there's a celebration. You celebrate life. My life is a celebration, is the affirmation. Celebrate yourself, Before you're ready to celebrate others, celebrate yourself. Give thanks for your being. Give thanks that now you know that you have a unique space in this world and no one can do what you do. No one's ever been able to do what you do. But now today you have an affirmation. You have a confirmation that yes, you are special, you are unique, you are different, and we need you. We need you to be special. We need you to be different. We need you to be unique. Because you're a part of this whole plan. And your part can't be fulfilled by anybody else. Okay, and the affirmation for today, the vortex card message is 32, which is a 5 vibration, and it says, my source is one of love, not condemnation. Yes, we don't want to be condemning anybody. We want to give thanks for everything and everybody, even the things that seem like hard ship, all the situations that we have come about. Know that it came for a reason, a season, a lesson, and a blessing. Okay. And then we have 29, which is the 11 vibration, and it says our diversity supports our individual freedom. Wow, this is just so on par. Our diversity supports our individual freedoms. Damn right. We have to be uniquely ourselves. Remember, us all being different gives us our wings, gives us our free spiritedness. Because if we're all the same, we're all boxed in, we're all just like doing some army formation. That picked that up from yeah, because she came out with some things. Anyways, our diversity supports our individual freedoms. We have to be our unique high self, because in that is a beauty, in that is a freedom, in that is that soar, that ability to soar. Because we're not going to be flying, and we're not going to be drumming to anybody else's beat. Even if we like that beat, we're gonna move differently, you know. And underneath the deck we have, I am a vibrational being, vibrationally emanating desires. Your vibration, your feelings are read, understood, and it emits out to the universe, and they answer your calls. Those are calls, that are those vibrational feelings that you have towards everything and anything. This is how technology works. It's almost a mind thing, because we are the first and most potent technology. Our beings are, and that's how technology is even designed, from our beings. Know that when you tap something on your phone, and it sends out a radiation, a vibration, and then it comes back to you. That's the same way we work. We are the tower, okay? And we emanate whatever we're thinking, whatever we're feeling, whatever we're saying. It comes out, and it draws out into the universe, okay? And then it comes back in, surely enough. Today's tarot message, we have the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and Justice. And we have here a Queen of Energy and a Queen of Wands energy, this mystic, this knowingly passionate woman, this woman that is very passionate, knows that spirit is first, matter is after, okay? Works her spirit understanding, who is completed a phase of just ruminating, thinking like these thoughts that, oh, woe is me, somewhat. Even though she's a very mystical woman, she knows her poweress, she also lives in the mundane, okay? She's like moving away from just destructive mental thoughts, okay? And destructive mental thoughts on thinking that, you know, is this worthwhile? How much longer? How much more? Okay, this is the twin flames energy right here. How much longer? How much more? Like reflecting on what she's already built, she or he, what they have already built, and thinking, is this worthwhile? Is this enough? Have I done it? What else? And Justice is here to say, like, yes, you have done a lot. Yes, it's still going to take some time. Okay, but it is coming. Continue balancing, continue speaking your truth. Okay, continue moving with your truth, fiercely with your truth. Okay, keep balancing your emotions. All right, and yes, there may be a feeling of burdensomeness. Yes, you have to look away from those burdens. And this is talking to me about the Pluto energy, and this is what the Pluto energy is right now, is trapped mental thoughts that you have to release. And these are the things that have been accumulating from lineage, negative thinking, stinking thinking. Give thanks in the light, Nicole. Okay, that's what you have to walk away from, because it is burdensome, and it has been bringing you imbalances in your emotions. Your waters have been driven off the board because of it, and you know that is your truth. So speak it, move with it, know it. Okay, in that will be justice for you. Okay, because that justice that comes through is the 6 of Cups, the bliss soulmate connection that you have already met, that you already know, that you've had before in lifetimes. Okay, and it's coming through, but it has to take you to balance your thought tracks, walk away from those burdensome issues and tissues that have been accumulating from your lineage. Because in your rightful state, you are the high priestess. Yes, you know a lot, you know plenty, and you know the mystics of life, but don't let that drive you. You know you have the power to create your reality. So yes, you know a lot of things, but doesn't mean all those things have to be you. Doesn't mean that those things have to be in your reality. Okay, for love, we have release your ex very soon. And very soon came up upside down, because it's telling me that if you don't release your ex, if you don't let go of all those exes, issues, tissues, this very soon won't be coming through. And the very soon speaks about the one that you actually really want. which again with that Six of Cup energy is a past life relationship, someone that you've met long ago, many lifetimes ago, and they could come back in the greatest state, but not before you release your ex and release all those non-conducive thoughts and feelings that you had passed down to you. Okay, there we go. Let go of control issues, let go of those mental hang-ups. Underneath the deck we have retreat, make the effort, unrequited love. Okay, because you're gonna find yourself in an unrequited love if you still have these hang-ups, these thoughts and feelings that are just not conducive to you. You have to retreat, you have to work your magic with this Pluto energy. We have until September the 30th, okay, to help you release these energies, these imprints that we've had. Because you know, the mother, when she's grooming, when she's when the child is in the womb, that child is being imprinted left, right, and center from the start to the finish and in between. Okay, and that is not always our fault, but remember, it's not that it's our fault or not our fault, it's our lessons to learn. You know, we chose that womb to come through, because those lessons are the ones that we needed to start up our journey in that vessel. Okay, it's about you making the effort. Sorry, the cards are not even there. They're making the effort to release those non-conducive energies and thoughts and feelings, okay, and peoples. So your love is true because the romantic feelings are there, and you have to love yourself first, because your soulmate awaits. Trust that. Okay, and the attraction is there once you take time to love on thyself by getting to know that some of these low vibration energies, these fears, these doubts, you know, these deep-seated emotions don't pertain to you, don't belong to you, and it's non-conducive to you. You know, gets you feeling like you're codependent on shit, and it's a mental thing that we have to let go of. Okay, express your love, pay attention to red flags. You know, I can go on, but it's about you recreating your reality. We are the creators of our reality, but we have to know what is, because we don't come, like, it's almost like we don't come in a clean state. We have things that are backed up from previous lifetimes, because this lifetime that we're in always comes from the previous. Okay, whether you have a lot of baggage or just minimal baggage from the last life, and depending on what stage and phase you are in this human or a body, because some of us don't come from humans at all. Some of us come from half human, so we have things to deal with, and some of us have like done this roller coaster many times before, and some of us don't clean up our issues from before, so we have a lot to deal with in this lifetime. No, you can't. You can have your drink over there though. It's a bill. Yeah. So give thanks. Remember that this free energy is all about creating and having a more level footing in this paradigm, in this earth realm. Grounding and founding yourself in a more stronger footing, and knowing that you have divine guidance, you have guardian angels to help you, you have warners and guides in this life to help you, to assist you to be your greatest good, to recreate your reality. You know, you have the power within. Sometimes you need, like we said earlier, a little tap. You need someone to knock on that door, knock on that cranium, knock on that heart, you know, knock on that body, knock on the etheric bodies, knock on the etheric bodies, just pass you, you know, just to brush past you is enough to change your reality, to help you assume your own self. Because I know I have that energy, like, and that's why now I realize why people always want to like come so close to me. Because I used to have this thing, people just used to love just come right close to me. I'm like, yo, what is this? They'll come and sniff me and shit. And it's a matter of just anywhere you step, if you have that power, if you acquire your power, if you know your power, it gives other people energy. Okay, it gives other people your energy. That's why some of us have so many vampires around, and it's up to us to be able to, you know, nip that in the butt, cut it. Because sometimes it's, as healers as well, we're gonna always attract people that need healing. but you have to be in your greatest seed. You want to be depleting yourself or just allowing people to take and take and take. Okay, so recreate your foundation. Know that you are worthy. Okay, you have the power. Forgive and release yourself. And these energies that we've picked up from our lineage, from our maternal line, from birth, conception, is not for you to shun. Okay, it's for you to learn and grow in this life. Don't feel like, oh, damn my mama, because she just gave me all this headache that I have to deal with in this life. No, it's for a reason. And remember, you chose that, and it's for your higher good, because it's for your growth. Okay? So peace and love. Enjoy this day. Remember, check or transmute that ish. RaRe, whatever you do, act and be wise. Much love. Upright, root, and aspire higher.